Hey everyone, welcome back to Rob's Car World. Tonight's top pick is a fun 1962 Ford Galaxie. It's a tribute car to the Andy Griffith Show. I found this car just a little while ago. It's in Missouri and it's a lot of fun for the money. Let's go check it out. I found this car on Facebook Marketplace. It's a real interesting one. They're asking $17,000 and it sounds like they would be negotiable. It's a 1962 Ford Galaxie. I looked up the show, and Andy drove a 1961 Ford Galaxie. I have it right over here in the TV show. His squad car was a 1961, and where's that picture? Here it is. So that's the car that he drove on the show. That's Barney getting in the car, and this car is a 1962. So the 61 and 62 were identical, so to speak. The 1960 version definitely was a different looking car, if you remember that look. But 61 and 62 are very similar. And boy, was this car used. This platform was used across so many related car lines, including the Ford Ranch wagon, the Country Squire, the Mercury Meteor, Park Lane. You know, it's amazing how much this was a cash cow for Ford Motor Company back in the 60s. But we're not going to get too technical on this car. We're just going to enjoy it. So let's go back to the ad. The ad says that we decided to sell our 62 Ford Galaxie sedan, the Mayberry Andy Griffith tribute car. The car was acquired from a movie company where the car was last used in a Bob Dylan movie called Complete Unknown. And the car came to us with the Georgia State Patrol car vehicles, which were removed. The engine and drivetrain was removed. They gone through and painted and used in the movie. So all the brake lines were changed. The brakes were replaced. They put new tires on it. So it sounds like they got this car. It was completely restored for a movie, and the engine and everything else was done. The interior looks to be original. So it looks like a real honest car, and they're asking $17,000, and I'm thinking this car is definitely worth $15,000 as a tribute car, and you can have a lot of fun with this thing. I mean, you can do fireman parades, you can go to car shows, you can just have a lot of fun with this car at all different type of club events and things like that. And here he is at a show at one time in Missouri. There's a better photo of the close-up of the car. The bodywork looks great. The fenders and the hood, everything lines up really nicely. The seams line up. All the bright work on the chrome work around the windows look beautiful. The car sits very well. Maybe he can use coil overs in the back, coil shocks or such, or air shocks in the back to get it up just a little bit. But simple car, nothing that complicated. He's got the Mayberry stickers on the door, and he's got a working top lights and sirens. The interior looks original, which is okay because that's what you want to see as a police car. It's got plastic seat covers front and back. Dashboard looks fantastic. Looks like they have the old-fashioned Motorola radio, and it looks to be an automatic transmission. So, yeah, it is an automatic transmission car. And there's the back seat. He's got, I wonder if all these things come with the car. He's got an original flashlight from the 60s. He's got Andy's hat in the back. Kind of fun, right? Door panels look wonderful. And the engine bay is what really turns me on. 352 cubic inch V8 engine. But it looks like this engine came out, like they said in the listing, and it went back in really correctly. So while it's not a 1961 that Andy drove, it's pretty close to 1962. And quite honestly, I don't think anybody will know the difference. And you can have a lot of fun with this car. So, yeah, and the nice thing is the seller is a highly ranked seller on Facebook Marketplace. She has 5 stars, and she's been on Facebook since 2012. So I think you can go ahead and inquire to this car, safely. But like anything else, always be on alert for scammers and things. But this person looks like a legitimate seller. So it looks like an honest car, a lot of fun, and I think for the money, it would be hard-pressed to find anything as nice as this for $17,000. And I don't know, if you went there and offered them $14,000, would they take it? They may, because it is a specialty type of car. People have to be comfortable driving a police car all the time. But, boy, you would be called to every fireman's parade and have some fun in it and go to car shows. And, make state troopers pull you over and tell you that you got to remove the top light or something like that. I'm sure somebody will complain. But yeah, love it a lot. Have some fun. I mean, that's what it's all about this spring, right? Spring and summer's coming real quick. Maybe you can get a good deal on this car while the snow is still falling. So, but that's it, folks. Thanks very much for joining us here. If you're not already a subscriber to Rob's Car World, please subscribe. Please give a thumbs up if you like the channel. And we're growing this channel really well, so thank you all. If you'd like to be a patron to this channel, like we have a couple of members that are patrons, thanks very much for your support. You can click on the link in the bio here, and it will take you to our patron channel as well. So thanks everybody for that support, and we'll see you again real soon on Rob's Car World. Oh, if you want to find this car, it's easy. Just go on Facebook Marketplace and just go to Missouri and just type in 1962 Ford Galaxie, and this car should come popping at you. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you again real soon.